Renting at Mr. Video from August 5th.
He has had a tremendous year. Michael Price is the bodyguard of the year. Woo!
Is he a relative of yours?
God, no. Darius Kincaid, the hitman, wanted for like a zillion murders around the world.
And how often do you have this dream?
Just once.
Well, that's not
A night.
Right. I'm thinking you need to forget bodyguarding.
I'm officially on sabbatical, and to be honest, I don't know why I didn't do this sooner. As if the world's been waiting for me to make this change. For the first time, I'm starting to imagine a life without bodyguarding. This really feels like a new beginning. Don't I know you?
The mafia took my husband.
Kill them.
We have to go get him.
No. I'm not getting involved in this. I'm under strict psychological orders. I promised my therapist no bodyguard. That means no guns, no killing, and no blood.
What is he doing here? Are you using pepper spray?
I'm on sabbatical.
How many times
Have you nearly got me killed?
Not enough.
We're trying to have a baby.
What the
I would make a great mother, don't you think?
Oh my God, a child would be so lucky to have you as its host.
You're gonna tell us everything you know. I'm not telling you.
I, on the other hand, will tell you everything. Okay, none of you are my child. Has anyone seen Miri? Aww.
We are fighting a war 30 years in the future.
Is this a joke?
Our enemy is not human. We need you to fight.
I got drafted.
I will be back.
Why is this happening? What about the teachers' deferment and the veterans' deferment?
If I don't go, they're going to draft you in my place. But if something does happen to me, you and Miri will be taken care of.
If something happens to you, Dan, 70% of draftees do not return.
Sometimes a man does what's best for his family, not himself.
Move your shirt, please.
Wait, what's this for?
It's just a test.
Oh, a seatbelt. Was it a driving test? No? You don't have jokes in the future?
This device facilitates your jump to and from the future war.
1 minute to jump.
Oh, here, buddy. Take that. You just whip it around like that.
How are you so calm?
Long story.
Yeah, ex-military?
Yeah. Kind of a short story, I guess.
3, 2, 1. In 11 months' time, all human beings in the future will be wiped from the face of the earth. Unless you help us.
I was trying to save my daughter. If I gotta save the world to save her, then I'm gonna do it.
This is the end. The human species will disappear from the face of the earth. We are literally living on borrowed time.
There's still a chance that we can stop this war from ever happening. So we gotta fight.
Well, it's nice knowing you.
It's lonely at the top.
Uncle Ted!
That's my girl.
Woohoo!
My baby brother Ted, all he cares about is work. But he always remembers to send inappropriately lavish gifts on special occasions.
Uncle Ted is the best! Good night, Uncle Ted. I hope to grow up and be a success just like you.
Good night, Tabitha.
Don't you think I'm a little old for that now?
Okay. I'm afraid Tabitha and I are growing apart, like I did with my brother. But you can't turn back time, can you?
Easy breezy, taco peasy, boys.
She can talk. All right.
This formula gives you a second chance at childhood.
I'm texting him!
I'm better with this kind of thing.
What kind of thing? Flock of seagulls?
Everything.
Childhood doesn't last forever, but family sure does.
Hey, can we get on with this? I miss my teeth. What's stressing you out so much?
My dad.
Embarrassed of him?
Oh, it's not that. I just want him to be proud of me.
Everything Tim did, Teddy wanted to do.
They were best friends.
Every morning when you wake up, I will be there. And you and I will always be brothers.
Makes me want to make a sad face. The formula only lasts 48 hours.
Our clock is ticking.
We always stick together. And that's what families do.
Who wants to play Shawshank? On my signal, unleash heck.
The difference in try and triumph is just a little upsies. I need upsies!
We did it. I guess we did. I was talking about me and Precious.
Oh. Oh,
Peter!
Where is Peter?
Peter?
Pizza.
Peter Rabbit. I'm starting to get worried.
Did you miss me?
Wake up, kids! We have a job to do!
I'm running there tomorrow for cardio day.
You can use your front legs too.
Right. Let's have some fun.
Oh no.
Do you know what happens after you eat too much sugar? That.
Do you have any friends back home?
Can they be trusted?
There's a couple I wouldn't let house sit. This is crazy.
Get all your movie news and trailers at our website, mr-video.com, and don't forget to follow us on Facebook.
1683, please. £32.28, please.
I'm telling you, boys, she was my horse, and she won.
I haven't seen him in here before. Owns a racehorse, does he?
Owned. Word is, he almost lost everything.
Things are a little tight cash-wise these days, so...
Nice sirloin.
Cheers, Nellis.
I need something to look forward to when I get up in the morning. I'm going to breed a racehorse.
Absolute madness.
It's normally wealthy professionals who go in for this kind of thing.
There's ways of doing these things, isn't there? 20 people in the village put in £10 a week for 2 years.
When the horse is born, everyone will be owners.
We'll all have an equal share. If you lot are good enough to own a bloody racehorse, so am I.
It's a tenner every week, Kirby, you pillock.
Oh, God, he's gorgeous, isn't he?
We need a name.
What about Dream Alliance? Is our dream, and we're all in it together, so Dream Alliance.
Dream Alliance!
Dream Alliance!
Remember, there's a less than 1% chance this horse will ever win a race. He's facing the wrong way.
If he keeps going in that direction, he'll end up back in the village.
He's pretty rough around the edges.
Come on, lad.
Governor? He's definitely got something about him. Spirit. Character. Like his own.
Be brave. This is what you're born to do.
We're going to the races.
Our horse is gonna race! So proud of you. Seems like anything was possible.
The horse from nowhere has captured the hearts of the nation.
our jobs, our community, even our pride. And then Dream came along and reminded us what life is like when you have hope.
Should have packed our snowshoes.
What? People do that?
You know, fun fact, not only is it the oldest, but remains one of the most effective means of traversing the ice.
Wow. Yeah, you're gonna fit right in at Beaverfield. Everything here is a little questionable.
Ranger!
The people. The weather. Everything.
Oh.
Ranger? You look like you just seen a corpse.
Well, the roads are effed, and something's wrong with the generator.
Which generator?
All of them.
Can't get on the internet!
Also, there's a dead body under your porch.
Holy! Probably a wolf.
What are you, like a wolf detective now, Marcus?
Who knows? Who? When? Who's gonna kill next?
I think we can all agree that it's unsafe outside, and there's safety in numbers. Out of curiosity, who is packing? Well, we're having a good old-fashioned sleepover.
With guns, though.
With guns, yes.
Everything about this predator is unorthodox. It's not human. It's not canine.
It's one of them.
One of what?
A lycanthrope.
A what?
Lycanthrope.
A werewolf.
How could it gotten in here? How did they get out?
Who says it got out? Maybe I'm a werewolf.
Maybe you're a werewolf. Maybe you're a werewolf. You're a werewolf. You're a werewolf. You're a werewolf. Maybe we're all werewolves.
Are we really in a Mexican standoff right now?
Baby, don't say Mexican. Just stand up.
You know, we're probably just gonna head out.
This is
We're just pull it.
We got it on our own. It's just, hey, you go ahead, please. Don't spare me.
Oh, please don't. Oh, please. Please don't bother the lock.
Me. You think I
Oh
couldn't
my
do that
goodness,
myself?
I could have gotten it.
What I'm about to show you has only been known to a handful of people. Even less have ever seen this. This is Project Rainfall.
What are they doing? Preparing for war, eh? It's their technology integrated with ours. It's a beautiful thing.
I've hidden from this war long enough. I'm gonna make sure you complete your mission.
You are surrounded. You cannot win.
Oh, that's not good.
Here we go! Now, write a story as a space. I'm with you. It's not all the times that we fall, but that we rise again. Every single time.
Incoming fighters!
What else you got?
Come on, you maggots! Go back! Woo! Call him as you see him.
Happy anniversary, Pumpkin. Things have been bad between us, and I'm sorry. I know one surprise isn't going to fix everything.
I love you with all of my heart. Till death do us part.
I'm impressed you made it this far. There's one final surprise. Happy anniversary, Pumpkin.
We're not leaving until we open that safe. 200 grand in rocks.
We split the diamonds. Let's go.
2 people knew the combination to that safe. The guy who hired us. And the girl.
Should be miles away by now.
She's still in the house.
No one needs to get hurt.
He wants you to scream.
Please hurry, please.
Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary.
Such a perfect couple.
I'm gonna cut myself free of you if it's the last thing I do.
Caught me a little off guard. I was just notified about this.
440, open 312.
Where's Pace?
We've searched top to bottom. Richard Pace isn't here.
Hey!
Let's roll.
Let's go!
My, would you look at this?
You don't have to come with us.
The name's Ringo. That's Violet. My man Wick over there. The con artist formerly known as Prince.
Let's cut to the chase here, shall we?
We got the same piece of crap on our shoes. Warner Schultz. He owns prisons in the Middle East.
Facility state-of-the-art. One of the most modern prisons on Earth.
There's millions of dollars worth of gold in one of those locations.
We can try and stop that gold from financing terrorism.
Steal their gold, stop the terrorists. Let's go to prison, shall we? Oh, and I only fly first class. Why isn't anyone saying anything?
Keep moving, keep moving.
The only way this is going to run smoothly is if the prison isn't running smoothly.
Are you aware of how many violations you have going on here? Keep pushing, keep pushing. No matter how hard they try, they know that they can't stop the mission.
You serious?
With explosives, I'm always serious.
Total lockdown. Ain't gonna never stop.
It would be a shame if we die without saying our feelings.
I don't date men. I kill them.
This is not good.
We ain't gonna never stop. Should we maybe call in the national police?
Are you high?
Catch me if you...
Your technical execution is brilliant, but there's no passion in your play.
So much for prayers. Maybe what you need is a change of scenery.
So, what brings you to Ireland?
A semester abroad program at my college. Back at Rush.
Jeez, I've gotten this far without being bothered, all right?
What are you doing here?
I'll be staying here for the next few months while we film. Who knows, maybe we'll run into each other in a pub somewhere.
I seriously doubt that.
I heard Beckett Rush is at the airport. Do you like him?
Not really my type. It's so good to have you. We're running a bed and breakfast. Would you mind taking this to the gentleman in the corner? You?
He's stalking me.
Why is Beckett Rush in the dining room? What?
Nora, dear. Give me jam for the scone.
Yeah, sure, love.
Cheers.
I'm looking for something real.
Well, I'll be your personal tour guide. Trust me.
I don't. Is that Beckett Rush?
Come on.
If it isn't my favorite fella.
Drinks are on me!
What door we've got to find young fiddle player in the audience?
I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, just after you play. Now, it doesn't matter what the notes are, it's how you play them.
Finley Sinclair, you're actually not so bad when you decide to have some fun.
You're not so bad yourself.
But we don't even like each other.
We're just too different.
Definitely keep this from my parents.
It's rather obvious.
What planet do you think I live on?
Written in these walls are the stories that I can't explain.
Do you even like being a movie star? There's the real Beckett.
She doesn't understand our life.
We should probably keep all this between you and me. I'm just trying to protect you.
He's living two lives. He can't decide which one he wants.
If you really care about him, don't get in the way.
You just gotta trust me.
I try.
Story of my life, I'll take her home.
He's a good boy. I can spot a bad one a mile away.
Life rarely works out the way we plan it. You've got to learn to play the sorrow as well as the joy. You can't have one without the other.
The story of my life. Story of my life.
Welcome to Pine Grove.
Welcome to Pine Grove.
Welcome to Pine Grove.
Is somebody going to say that every 12 seconds?
If you ever need anything.
I'm only going to be here a month during the renovation.
Can I help you?
This table is by invitation only.
Are you serious?
She used to say serious as a heart attack, but then Marjorie killed over, so she don't say it anymore.
We call them the Queen Bees. Guess what the B stands for?
Saving seats. Clicks. They're like Mean Girls, but with medical alert bracelets.
Let's go. Remember, sweat is just fat crying for attention.
Looking good, ladies. And are you flirting with me?
Yes!
I'm interested in joining the bridge club.
Someone needs a hearing aid. The roster's full.
Okay, well, I heard Janet Poindexter's a real This isn't high school.
It's worse. High school, we graduate. Here, we die.
Ah, come on, be one of us. We are the cool ones.
I've never thought of myself as cool.
You're not. With us, you will be. Give me the purse.
What purse?
My purse.
Now, why don't you take your wrinkly ass back inside?
We're the Queen Bees. We don't take crap from anyone.
I must tell you, the other night I looked up and there you were, and then you started to dance. It was magical.
Has that line worked for you in the past?
Not so much.
Let's go crazy. We are sisters, the four of us.
I love that. Oh. Word on the wheelchair ramps is that you and Dan are an item.
It's ridiculous.
If it works out, great. If it doesn't, at least you're riding the bike again.
In this metaphor, Dan is the bike?
Yes, he is.
I'm gonna need a helmet.
We have got to live every day. You want to get baked? Did we sleep together? Oh, don't look so worried. That kind of experience is not on my bucket list.
Baby, I think some new people just moved in next door.
Something right at that house, Carl. There's never any movement during the day.
Let me introduce Dr. Mamawalde.
Take 2 of these and call me in the morning.
What type of medicine you practice, bro? Oh, this. It's a little pimp in there. What? P-I-M-P. Put it in my pocket.
911, what's your emergency?
Yes, as you can tell, I'm Caucasian, and there's a real peculiar guy.
Is he black?
Yes, he's black.
Okay, we'll send over 5 units right away.
This is definitely black on black crime.
His kind is not invited in our house.
In this age of divisiveness, we can't do this to each other. Sheesh.
Hey, that's my wife.
She will be mine.
What you see? Oh! Vampire feeds on blood. We should kill him.
Big mistake.
So we hunt vampires. I got just what you need.
Whoa! Joel Osteen holy water.
Kinda got a pineapple taste to it.
I can't see now. It's war. Hey, put your leftovers down. You must listen to me. It's like we're living across the street from different strokes.
Why would you kick me in the legs? Car can't feel it. Car hit me in the face.
Oh, hell. What did he do to you?
Carl was in my mouth.
You look like Black China.
I am no monster. Allow me. This is for your education.
No!
The black man has yet again said no to education.
The house next door. Meet the Blacks too.
Mr. Video Let's Play with retro gaming consoles, available now at Mr. Video. First, our 620 retro game console for only $27.95 includes 620 classic Nintendo games installed, 2 controllers, and connects to the television with an included AV cable. That was a 620 game retro console available at Mr. Video. Check out our other retro game consoles. The 400 game handheld system with 2 controllers and AV cable to connect it to the TV for only $21.95. Our 2 821 retro game consoles with HDMI output. One with wired controllers for $49.95 or the wireless system with wireless controllers for $54.95. Need a handheld with more power? Check out the X12 with a 5.1 inch screen, over 3,000 games installed from the 8-bit Nintendo to the 32-bit PlayStation 1 for just $59.95. Also comes with AV cables to hook to your television. We also have the 2.4G wireless game stick with 10,000 plus games from 9 different systems from Atari to Super Nintendo to PlayStation 1 at $64.95. If that's not enough, try the ultimate in retro gaming with the Super Console X Pro. With over 33,000 games installed, expandable to 50,000 with downloads. This system has games from every console released from 1980 to 2000 and nearly every game as well. Includes 2 wireless PS3 style controllers, HDMI output, and also can be used as a streaming device. All this for only $109.95. So let's play with a retro gaming console from Mr. Video.
You are right now, at this very moment, the most hated person in America. 8 counts of treason.
The White House confirming this evening American forces have struck Berlin.
This is Berlin calling.
With the right words, a war can be won before the first rifle is loaded.
It is propaganda.
What chance do you have?
Prosecution, he's going for the death penalty. I'm your lawyer. Nobody wanted the case.
Mildred Gillers utilized a German propaganda machine to weaken the American war effort and to destroy the morale of our troops.
That is the definition of treason.
I did what I could to survive.
Our American passports have been confiscated. This is an oath of allegiance to the Reich.
I couldn't return to the States. I had no choices.
The American public, they need retaliation for the war.
Men have taken advantage of me my whole life.
It's your job to prove I'm innocent.
What would you have done, Mr. Laughlin?
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, your duty here today is to determine if the defendant is guilty of treason.
Did you ever want the United States to lose the war?
What would have happened if you refused to play your part?
Saying no was never an option.
And what happened to anyone who refused to follow directions?
They disappear.
Objection! The dead don't talk, Your Honor.
She was the voice of the man who claimed the lives of over 400,000 American men.
Mildred Gillers is on trial for reading from a script she did not write, she did not believe in.
This was psychological warfare in which she was a soldier.
America is watching. We must not sacrifice this woman. Patriotism covering up a lynch mob!
New York is on life support. The shops are closed. Our church is also empty.
How are things up in New York? No anarchy in the streets?
There's nothing in the streets. The streets are empty. It's creepy.
Hey, there he is!
Yo, look at you.
Father Andrew. Is that what I'm supposed to call you now? Or can I just call you Andrew? Who's this? Paul. Hi.
This is an old friend of mine. A dear old friend.
This guy was wild back in the day. It's a good thing he found God, or he'd probably be in prison right now.
It's not even remotely true. We need as much connection as we could get right now.
If that's the case, why not open up the church?
No, it's too dangerous.
So you're afraid?
Aren't you afraid?
It would give people hope.
I think you're right, but it has to be conditional.
Of course.
We have to practice absolute safety. People can come in to pray by appointment only. Do you reject Satan? Sure. They have 10 minutes.
Well, some people might need more than that.
Who prays for more than 10 minutes? Even the Pope doesn't pray that long. You think God wants to listen to that?
Does my husband cheat?
I can't tell you that.
Why?
If I told you that, then I'd have to go to Rome to be pardoned by the Pope himself.
I thought you were an atheist.
Me? No, I'm not an atheist.
When I went to seminary, you totally made fun of me.
Because you're Jewish.
When you read all these religions, when you get past the surface stuff, we all want the same thing. Peace, clarity, contentment. It's kind of beautiful.
I saw the soul, the physical soul, leave a body.
What does it look like?
Maybe you're spending too much time at that church.
Yeah, those are my friends.
My son, the mensch priest, I love you.
She's gonna show you something that'll blow your mind.
Everyone sins.
Yeah.
Dude, you have to come see this.
This is not a good idea.
What's the matter? You afraid of the dark?
Have you heard from Connor?
No. Should I have?
No one's seen him all day.
He's a leader of the Midnight Society. He would never bail on us like this.
What is that?
Maybe it's a shadow, and it's following him in every single photo.
I'm not afraid of you!
I have to find out what happened to Connor.
Once you enter the haunted woods, you cross into the Shadow Man's domain, and an unspeakable curse will fall upon you.
Scared, Seth?
No. Maybe just a little bit.
Are we sure about this?
Anyone want to back out?
Did you guys hear that?
Sure, let's go toward the ghost. It's a good idea.
Spirit's high. Spirit's low. Protect me from this wicked foe.
What's happening? Amanda's following me!
Somebody's watching me.
We have to go now!
Come on, let's go! Hannah, we said door open. We're trying to break an evil curse that's threatening our lives, Mom. Just do it with the door open.
Do you know what my people call this past year? The Long Halloween.
The holiday killer's covering his tracks.
I'm here to cut a deal. You want Falcone, and I got plenty on him.
Heads, I'll take it. Your father went into business with the Roman, and how many innocent lives did he end up trading for it?
Where'd you find them?
You're not going to like it.
When you were coming up, you wouldn't have thought to hire freaks.
Times change.
It's hard to believe the man who stood on this roof and made that promise would cross the line.
Everyone's invited to this party.
Twinkle, twinkle, little bat. How I wonder what you're... What is this? Judgment Day.